right, here we are again, once gathered once again for Hump Day Happy Hour. So
Yay.
this is like when I do this, this is like what I look forward to because we do what? We just laugh, we have a good time, and I get to chit chat with some of my PFFs, my sister friends, and all that good stuff. So I'm hoping that everyone had a good week up until now. So Tinya, how's your week been?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Hallelujah. Some days that's all we can ask for.
Yep, that's it. That's it. That's all. So, I mean, you know what? Hallelujah to that.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa, I kind of know how your day went today with the Wi-Fi, but up until then,
I mean, it's been a good week. I was on vacation all last week, so being home, trying to get back into
did
the
you
swing of
go? Did you
things.
actually go somewhere?
Yeah, I went down. So my best friend's boyfriend went out of town, and him and I are like oil and water. And so I went down there and stayed with her for an entire week. And it was so wonderful.
Oh, yay!
It was so great. We had such a wonderful time. I absolutely love her. 31 years, good best friends, and also, but yeah. So
Wait,
cats were very
you
happy for
posted a
me.
picture, right?
There was some, yeah, there's some pictures
Yeah, yeah.
back in the Posh Kings and all that. So,
That's
but
right. That's right. Because I saw that.
yeah, and Moki
And
and
how
Loki
did
are
you?
just happy I'm home. Happy I'm home.
Oh my goodness!
Yay.
And how
Who
was
was
it
taking
meeting the
care of
Kings?
Moki? Your kids?
We'll
Those are
go
her
to
kitty
let's
cat,
go
her
about
fur
the Kings
babies.
real quick first, and then I'll tell you about who took care of them. The
Okay,
Kings
okay,
were
I got you.
amazing. So originally we were only supposed to do appetizers, but you could tell that the connection. I'm very much like John, and my best friend's very much like Brad. So it was very funny, the same dynamic between us. Me and John are like, "Hey, we're here. How are you?" And very
Hey,
loud
Kenny.
personalities and all. And Brad, and my best friend Shell are a little more passive and laid back, but they're very funny people too. Brad was a lot more animated than I thought. Oh, he had us rolling, and then the server was hot, caliente. He was gorgeous, and his name was Carl. And Carl, my best friend kept saying, every time he comes over here, he don't even notice me and my best friend. All he talks to is the Kings. We did not exist. It was totally their show and all, but they invited us to dinner and we had dinner with them as well. So, but with Moki and Loki, it was supposed to be my son and my daughter-in-law, but I decided to leave them at the house so my son, who I live with, could watch them, and he said never again. Mm-mm. He said no. Not.
What happened? What
Moki
happened?
is wild. Moki has got so much personality, like his mama. Loki is very low key. I'm surprised Moki's not in here right now. He's napping, so he might run through. Loki's very low key, very calm. Moki's like, "Hey, what are you doing? How are you?" And he does it especially when you're sleeping. And I told my son, put the cats in my room when you go to sleep, and then just let him out to run around during the day. Because my son has a thing; he likes to sleep on couches. Don't ask. I tried to break him of it when he was a kid. I gave up. I was like, "It's a battle. I'm not gonna fight. Whatever." So he sleeps on the couch a lot. And so the cat would jump on his head in the middle of the night. Look, he'd be like, "Hey, it's
Oh
time
my
to play."
God. That had to scare him.
He said, "Ma, I promise you, at one point in time, Moki learned to fly."
He
That
said,
is
learn
too
to fly.
funny. That is
So
too funny.
Oh
next time they go
my
into his brother's house with my brother, my son, and my daughter-in-law will take care of them when I go out. If I don't take them with me, they'll go with me.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that is too funny. Hey, Penny, thanks for joining us. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm dropping stuff. Well, I thought I always figured that the Posh Kings would be fun.
Oh, that was so
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you just kind of tell that through the stuff that they post.
yeah. Yeah. They say they do most of their stuff. They're like, do we come off just a little too just risque or something? Because usually when we post tonight, we've had a drink or two. I was like, it's right up my alley. So
Yeah, it works for me.
yeah, and we've
Yeah.
all decided. I never knew that they were tattooed until they went on the Galaxy. They started their Galaxy Live. I never knew because I'm tattooed all over, like in the back and my sides. You can't see it, but I am tatted up. I got like 16 tattoos, and so
Oh.
they're tattooed, and I never saw it till Galaxy. So now we've all agreed that the next time I go down, the 4 of us are going to get a tattoo together.
Oh, well, that's cool. Well, speaking of Galaxy, I signed up the other night.
I need to.
And so I don't know when I'm going to do it. I'm actually waiting till like probably after Posh Fest to do something like that. And I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool idea. I watched Rochelle's first one that she did, and I missed yesterday. But I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, you get to schedule, you get to pick out what you want to, all the things. It's on you. You don't have to. I don't think you have to split any fees.
No, there's no fees right now.
Right.
I think
So that's why I'm trying to get in while there are no fees.
Well, from what I understand, there will never be fees for sellers.
Oh.
There will eventually be like a subscription fee for buyers.
Oh,
I
smart.
wonder how that's gonna work.
I don't know, but as long as it ain't coming out of our pocket, okay, I'm on board.
Yeah, I know,
I love
right?
that they have the catalog there so that people, because if I'm going into, I don't want to wait till something's shown. If it's new with tags, I'm new with tags type of gal. But I don't want to wait and someone else snatches it up. I go to the catalog and say, but purchase before it even can get up there, because ain't nobody gonna beat me to my new with tag. So, so I love the catalog. That's a really cool thing about it with the lives that we don't get on our IG lives.
Right. And I love the fact, like when I was watching hers, I was like, oh, I like this where they have the little box right there. Now the box is in the way, sometimes, but I do like that little box in the that gives you all the information of the item that you're showing.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, now this is cute. Now it might not be cute to have to list all that for the little box, but I think if you plan it out, or whatever. Look, knowing me, I'd get my granddaughter to do.
Yep.
Sit down and yeah, I could see me doing it too, girl. But without a doubt, look, I have something for you to do, so I need you to input all this, and then she'd have to stay for the live. So I don't know how she kept track of everything, unless it shows up that someone bought something.
Yes, it actually, because I purchased, and when it does, it has like fireworks or confetti, and it says this person just purchased this item, so it tracks it for you.
Oh, yes.
Notifications to your customers when it's the shipping label's done and it's shipped out as well, and it does all that, and when it's delivered.
Oh, so Lisa, you going live and I missed it. I probably did.
I've been on the Posh Kings lives, and I bought from them both times. So y'all, we can't all be doing lives because I'm gonna go broke. I'm just.
Yeah, I had to stop joining lives because I was getting
Yes.
myself live on Instagram.
I'm like, I need to support my people.
Look, just this week alone, I'm so ashamed to say.
I mean, Moki needs to keep his snacks. He's like, Mama, it's my snacks of these lives. You got to stop going on the live.
I was on Gold Mine Boutique. Was that Gold Mine Boutique? I bought two items from her, but I went to Lynn. Jennifer sent me what's her name? Lynn's Closet. Hey.
Finally,
Hey, how
I
you
closed
doing,
my
Erin?
phone and hi Terry Lynn. I basically shut down my phone and restarted it. That was the magic.
Oh my gosh. It's so hard. I mean, you can do it on your phone. It just is such a smaller picture for me. But I'm glad you made it.
Thank you.
But
I know I'm a little haggard.
Jennifer sent me Lynn's Closets. I guess she had put everything that she had left in a story sale. I bought 10 items from her. I know, Erin. Oh my God. It's just been a hot mess. I've just been all over all the things I got off Poshmark because I got so wrapped up in finding people who were selling stuff for little or nothing.
Yeah.
And just start sourcing from there. So I have, I don't know, like 25 packages coming from Poshmark. And, Jomar just decided to mail out my purse box. And I'm like, really? It's been a month. And I had to tell them.
A month? You said
Yeah, it's look. I ordered it August 5th. We are past a month
Yeah, it's
at this
past a
point,
month.
Wow.
and I
Did
had
they
to
say
reach.
what happened?
I no, they didn't say what happened, but I was just like, if you can't fulfill it, I'm fine with that. Just put the money back on there, and I'll do something else.
I had
Not a
to
big
cancel
deal.
boxes. I have to cancel some
Exactly.
boxes from one company, and they were like, "Well, it has some fake FedEx shipping tracking number, but it said it was saying being sent by UPS." And I was like, "Well, that ain't right." And every time I went to FedEx, it went. So I contacted them, and they said, "Well, if you really want to cancel, we're about to ship everything." Well, then how you already got tracking numbers if you're about to, and you've had tracking numbers for 2 weeks now.
Right.
So if you really want a
But they're
refund, you have
about
to send a
to
little
ship
email.
out.
So I'm
Right.
about to send an email, because they said I have to send an email if I really, really want a refund. I'm about to send it, yeah, because I really want a refund.
If you really, okay. Why wouldn't you
Right,
really
right.
Well, I got one of their, so I ordered 2 boxes, 2 of these ones from them once. They're also the company, and I should have known better. They were the scrunchy fiasco in December. So why I ordered from them again, I don't know.
Girl,
And
not the scrunchy gate.
yes, it
Yeah, I
was
was about to say, what's up with
Scrunchy
Scrunchy Gate?
Gate.
I missed Scrunchy Gate. Talk to us about Scrunchy Gate here.
Scrunchy Gate was
I
the
miss
one where
Scrunchy
I got
Gate.
50 items. It was a Target resellers box for 50 items. And, I paid a certain amount, and it came out to like $10 an item, maybe $8 to $10 an item. And one of the items was literally a scrunchie. A scrunchie was one of how now if you throw it in there as excess, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But if that's I counted them, and that's one of my numbers. Oh no.
That's like a bonus. That should not
Right,
be.
right.
Bonus all day, I'm fine with.
That's
But
like
to count it up,
socks. Socks are the
Yeah.
same thing. Bonus. That's not an item.
no, you missed the whole sock story. But I have another one.
Yeah, y'all, the socks, go ahead with it. Just go ahead. I can hear it
Yeah, I'm
again.
about to say, go ahead and tell us
I'm gonna
about
tell you
it.
the stock in a minute. So I bought the 2 of the, what are they, Amazon unopened return mail, because I was like, that would be fun, because not even they know what's in it. Those are the 2 boxes that haven't come. Then I bought another box a few weeks later from them, which I've received. I'm about to do an unboxing on my YouTube about that. Let's just say I got toilet paper. So I got toilet paper.
You got toilet paper. What?
So you got toilet paper in the box that you.
I am not purchasing from them no more. I'm going to block them. I first got to send the email and get my money back.
Right. Do that first.
I know you don't want to blast them on YouTube, but DM me probably. I need to make sure I don't.
They're going on my
here.
no, it's going to be an unboxing with their name on it. It's We Bargain.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh well, I've already heard the horror stories about them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I shouldn't have bought from them again, but when they got the Amazon return packages, I was like excited. And then I was like, all right. And then 3 weeks later, but the Bed Bath & Beyond one that I ordered 3 weeks later already came. So yeah, I'm gonna do a live on that. It's not good. But no, there was a whole sock incident, and it's my fault. I will take my blame when I do. But somebody had a picture. I won $25 credit from Poshmark. So I was like, let me go ahead and bless somebody on Poshmark. And I love free people, so I googled free people mystery box. I found this woman. It said free people mystery box, and I stopped reading. That's my fault. I should have kept reading. She had this picture of this beautiful free people dress. I mean, it was gorgeous. And I was like, yes, I would take a $25 free people mystery box with these kind of. I got the box and it was socks. I didn't read the entire thing.
Erin just took off her glasses on that. She was like, okay, I just can't.
So this chick, let me get this straight. So this chick is gonna tell you about a free people box and show the pretty dress.
But it had a dress.
Show the pretty dress, but it's a box of socks. See,
I
hate when people do lame stuff like that.
Duped hard. I got duped, and I was in Florida when it came, and I was like, when it came, it said your free people mystery sock box arrived, and I was like, oh, what? I gave her a 5-star rating so she could get paid. But I was like, did I really just order socks?
I'm gonna roll my eyes way too much. Let me just
she was on Poshmark. She was on Poshmark.
So I listened to during socks yesterday though. I was like, well, let me see if I can recoup this. I mean, it was all free money anyway. Poshmark gave me the $25 credit. So it wasn't any money out of my pocket. I wanted the pretty dress or something.
Thank God.
Right.
Seriously,
Oh my
this
God.
is my eyes the entire time.
Yeah.
I can't believe somebody gonna do a free people.
Can you go get them? I'd like to see them.
Right? Isn't that a little shiesty though to put the picture of a dress when you know you're selling socks?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And why would you even do that? I mean, clearly you were trying to get over, because that's how I see it. That's how I see
people
it.
used to do that on eBay all the time, like especially back in the day. People would like take pictures of. I remember this back in the day, which is why I used to hate eBay back in the day. I don't anymore, but I'm just saying they would take pictures of the actual gaming console. And, talk about the gaming console, but in the description, it was actually they're selling you the box.
Oh,
so then they would ship out the box. Do y'all remember that? That people were paying like
yes. It used to happen a lot around the holidays.
That's
yeah.
And
Or they put bricks in it
because it was in the description. It was actually in the description. So
when it happened here, they put because people were meeting up with people at that time, and with the iPads. And so, they put something heavy in there, like a couple of, like some frames or, something, whatever they could get slide in the box to give it some weight. And so, of course, people don't open it right then and there. They just give the money, get their stuff, and go about their business. Well, when they got home and opened it, ta-da!
That's horrible. See, I have a guilty conscience. I remember in school that the teacher would yell at somebody in the class, and I didn't even do it, but I felt guilty. That's why Lisa does not do anything illegal, because she'll tell on herself. Like, I am
okay. So, Lisa, I want you to release your guilt and tell me who sent this box to you. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you could go find my purchases.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you out, Lisa.
In hearing who this is.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna have to check you out.
We just need a whole.
Lisa.
Now we just have to have a whole chat, just so Lisa can say who it was.
I know, because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna message Terry Lynn and be like, Terry Lynn, who was it? Like, and then Rhonda's gonna message me, and I'll be like.
Well, the good thing is it wasn't like a PFF, so that's a good thing. It was
okay.
No, it wasn't. Because she would be. I'd be putting my foot in someone's butt if I knew.
Because I don't want to ping Rhonda into a room where she will spend all this money.
Erin, Erin sends me lives, and then when I shop at the lives, then Erin is like, "Oh my God." Rhonda just spends all this money at the live.
She's spending money.
Yeah. Oh my God. Rhonda spent all this money at this live. Oh, Erin, I wouldn't have known about the live if you hadn't sent.
Yeah, I would have some money right now, Erin, had you not sent me the live.
and the very first live, I don't know if it's the very first live, but the live that she did send me that time was a dollar sale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, I was grabbing stuff like coming and going. And
then you and I could get in trouble at a thrift store on a dollar sale, Rhonda. I could feel
it. Girl.
I mean, the first of every month I go to that one and I leave with anywhere from 60 to 200 items because it's like $1. I'm like, I don't even.
Lisa's going like this. Rhonda's going like this. There's a hand motion. Who is it? I do know that if I ever do a live, I will name it the Rhonda Drop. Just to get her in. No. I could be selling socks, and I know I'll get her in. Spreadsheet socks. Well, that's the Lisa drop.
Let me just say now, I love a good old pair of fuzzy socks. So.
I do like
I was about to ask, was it nice socks like that at least, Lisa?
Yeah. I mean, I listed them just last night, so you can see them on my little.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go right up on your Poshmark right now.
Good. Yeah. We all just gonna pick up our phones.
I'm going to them, and I was like, let me just put these up there. But some people
are they in your Poshmark? Oh, okay. I thought you put them on Instagram.
Well, they're on Instagram too. It's gonna be easier to find them on Instagram than on Poshmark though, because I've already relisted for the day and stuff.
Oh,
let me go ahead on to Instagram.
Relist 40 a day, so I do a lot of relisting and listing.
Oh my gosh!
I'm pulling you up right now, Jules.
Let's
I am,
go.
I am so
They weren't
horrible at
bad.
that.
I'll make. I mean, again, it was free. I didn't put any money out, but I was just like, just be on the up and up. Put some socks on that picture. So I almost wanted to message her and be like, "Hey, I really think you need to change your profile picture to socks instead." I mean, I should have read the whole.
Right.
I should have read the whole title. I will admit that 100%. But change your profile or change your picture. Come on. That's like going
Is
to
it like a
going to
beginning picture, Lisa, or is it? Cause I'm
just
looking hard now.
it
I
should
see
be
them.
4 pictures in now, 3 pictures in, 4 pictures in.
Okay.
Whatever I listed last night, so you can see all the stuff I listed last night.
I know I'm about to get my computer up after I fix my hair. I've had COVID hair going on, ladies. So sorry, it's been crazy.
Oh
Oh,
Lord, I see. Are
But I'm
those
using the
long
camera to
socks?
like do my hair.
Those are thigh socks, right?
Yeah, right?
There's some thigh
Yeah.
socks, there's some ankle socks. So I mean, I'm gonna be able to get some. I mean, again, I didn't put out any money, so but I was just like, I'm gonna stay in my own lane, but I almost want to message her and say, hey, you might want to think that through because you're gonna get some
Oh
return
yeah,
cases.
I think you should. I think you should message it. Just like I had a situation where I got a Vince Komodo. It was a leather. It was a snake. Like it looked like snake skin, but it was leather. Very beautiful bag. Had it new with tags up there. So I just got the bag. I said I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or I'll resell it because I'm like you can always quickly resell something that's new with tags. That's how I look at it anyway. So I said I'll just go ahead and get the bag. Get the bag. The tag is nowhere to be found.
Mhm.
So I'm like reaching out to her. I said, I went ahead and accepted everything because the bag was in mint condition. The bag looked great, but I was just like, where's the tag? I
That's kind of
said,
important.
because you said new
Yeah.
with tags, and I said, and there was a tag in the photo because I checked to double check to make sure. I said, I know I saw a tag. And she was like, well, is it here? Is it here? So I was like, and then she kept corresponding. Did you find a tag? I was just saying to myself, I said, never mind. I just said, you're just shiesty. I won't be shopping with you again because I'm like, don't take a picture with the tag and then you're gonna conveniently take it off because she must have worn it one time. Like I said, she didn't hurt or anything because it looked brand new. But I'm just saying, she took a picture with the tag and then I get the bag. It has no tags.
See, I just recently messed up and accidentally copied a new tag item over and used it as a template for a new listing and forgot to change it new without tag. So the girl did give me a 4-star rating, but I did not take a picture at all of the item with a tag. So there was no picture. If there's a tag, I take a picture with the tag.
Right.
And I just
Right.
used the wrong template and I was like, oh, it's a 4-star.
So-
It don't touch my
But
rating.
at least you didn't take a picture with the tag though. So you didn't take
So
a picture.
let
So
me
that's the
ask
difference.
you-
This lady had a tag right up there, plain as day.
Yeah.
with tag.
so let me ask this question. When you get an item and it still has the little tag, the little tag, what is that called? That plastic thing.
Barb.
The bird.
Barb.
Bird. Okay. Do you leave that on? Do you leave that on and say it's new with tags, or do you take it off and just,
I still say new without tags, but if it's not the thrift store one, if it's the original one, I'll leave it so that they know there was a tag at some, but I say new without tag.
Boom.
I do not call it new with tag.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's-
Same.
Because okay. Because I've been, some people say take it off, but I'm thinking, well, if it's still on there, that it definitely had a tag at once upon a time. And I could still say it's new with tags, but if I should say new without tags, though.
That's what
Yeah,
really-
new without tag. Yeah, that's
To
what I
be
would
more
say.
honest.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
some people just think to take them off. And I used to take them off because there was no tag.
Right.
So, that whole debate about leave it, take it, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, look, I just want them to buy it. That's it. I just want them to buy it. Hey, Keisha, thanks for joining. But so this is a hot topic that I just heard about. If you're this designer, I mean, she designs what do you call it? Charms for your hair. And so she ended up having a celebrity buy some things from her. I think the celebrity bought like 17 items. And she was, she was happy that this person did. And she thought the lady would tag her, but she didn't tag her after she bought them. But she went on her page, the celebrity went on her page and decided to say that this other person's work was her work.
Hmm?
And yeah, and she tagged it like, back in stock, and then had her name,
Uh-uh.
and then had her name there. And I was
Wow.
shook because of who this person was or is.
Hmm.
So I was like, so just because you're a celeb, does that give you cause to take somebody else's items and say, these restock like these are yours?
Mm-mm.
And you didn't even tag the person or designer in this. You're just wanting people. And now I'm thinking, so you bought. Now I don't know if she gave her a deal or anything, but I don't think so because she just bought straight from her shop. So you paid what you paid for them, but now you're going to take them over here and probably raise the price to double what you paid for,
Oh,
and then not even give her credit
credit.
for the design, and then put your name all across it. I was like, girl, where are they doing this at?
Okay. Well,
And I'm like,
Everyone in
and a
unison should be
celebrity,
shaking their head no.
a
Let's all just do
celebrity.
it. Let's all
I mean,
just do it.
even when I post a meme
So
or
so how do we know if it's factual? Because I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. Like the person that so-called designed it, how do we know that they're actually telling the truth? It could have been a conversation. I'm gonna say you X amount, and you can rename them, blase, blase. You
And
know what
I
I'm
and I
saying?
thought that, but
Mhm.
I watched her lives. I mean, her little live about it. She posted the actual picture of her hair thingies, her hair jewelry, and where this celebrity had said back in stock and put her name on them. But again, it could have gone that way, and the designer is probably just mad because she wasn't tagged.
I'm with
I
Katie. Now
don't.
you have to say who it
yeah.
is because I
Who
I don't
is
I
it?
I
don't know
know.
nothing
We're
about
gonna
this
have to start
tea.
that
Oh, I don't
tree
mind. I
again.
don't.
Okay, Lisa,
I'm
you
not
get
gonna
the
say
message
here
from
who it
Rhonda.
is. I'm not gonna say here who it
Please.
is. But
Okay.
backstage, I will tell
Okay.
you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then
Katie,
the
we'll,
other
we'll let
thing,
you know later,
I'm
the
on the
Katie.
other
We'll let
thing
you know.
phone, so
is,
I need to
and the
DM.
other thing to be mindful
You
of
just
too
don't get
is
off the
sometimes,
live, Erin, after we finish talking, because that's when we can chit chat backstage, and I can tell y'all who it is. I
I
just
am
don't want
just
to
floored by that. But
say
I
it
right?
will say
here
this.
because they are a celebrity.
Yeah, and the other thing
I
to
will
keep in
say this.
mind,
Certain design houses do that.
But this young girl, I don't think. I mean, no, this young girl, because I've looked and I've gone. I did my research. I was all up in her Instagram. I've looked at lives, this, that, and the other,
You're going
and
up
I
like
don't.
this.
Yeah, I'm like,
Rhonda's going in.
Oh my God.
up. I'm going.
I just love her personality. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I got to do this live. Oh Lord.
So I was just shook because I was like, girl, really? And I was like, I would have taken you. Well, yes, I do kind of take you for the shady type, but not like that.
wait a minute, Ron said, I'm gonna take wait a minute, I do take you.
But
But
I
what I was
just think
gonna
that,
say though, I did wanna say this though. I know sometimes people say they design stuff and they don't really design it. They actually get it from somebody else. And so like you do Google
yeah.
Lens, you find out what you actually got. Because I've seen that happen all the time too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I be
I have
Googling,
seen
I
that
be
happen.
Googling and stuff big time.
Now I have seen that happen, but since I did a deep
Uh,
dive into her content
she
and
said a
all
deep
this, that,
dive.
and the other, I know
Oh
that
God.
I know that, this is her thing. So oh my God, we lost Erin. So
She'll probably come back in a second.
this is her thing. So to have someone, especially of, excuse me, that stature, do something like that,
Yeah.
baby,
I
that's
am
shady
dying
boo.
here. What? Wait a minute, Rhonda.
That's
I'm
so
gonna just have to
shady.
ask, Rhonda. Let me just ask. So this was up for public. acknowledgement. People saw this, what you're saying public. You might as well let the audience know. Who is it?
I tried to go research and I got myself knocked off.
Yeah, I'm like, it was already up for public review anyway. It ain't like, it's not like you got to like, because it was for public review anyway. So, you know,
she did go ahead. She did go ahead. So I'm gonna say before I say it, this star allegedly,
there you go,
allegedly purchased some items, and allegedly she is pawning them off as hers. So it's Eva Marcel's.
Okay.
I'll be back.
And I'm like sitting here like, I'm trying to figure out who this is. I'm like literally sitting here like, Eva, who?
Eva Marcel. Yes, I had to do the legalities, Keisha, because allegedly this is what she has been accused of. So I don't know. I'm anxious to see how this is going to play out, because she has not removed it from her page. Eva Marcel. She has not removed it from her page.
Is it Eva Marcel Sterling? She's a Sterling now. Okay, I know you. At first I was like, I got you.
And of course,
wow.
I saved a copy of it because I don't know what's gonna go on. But
yeah. So
allegedly, this is
allegedly.
Right. Allegedly, this is what happened. But my point for bringing it up is that, I've seen that in other areas of just reselling. And if you have an agreement with someone that, that you're going to maybe sell their things, then I think you definitely have to, look at the legalities and things. There's got to be some paperwork involved.
I think when it's wholesale, you can ask them certain things. Can you do or not do? Or I do know that when I shop with people sometimes, I'm upfront with them. I'll be like, look, I'm actually going to resell this. Are you going to have a problem with me reselling this? I tell them. And I ask because some people get offended.
Well, I will tell you, that is so true. That is so true.
Some people get offended. And I didn't realize that until one time I had seen some posts on Instagram. Well, they're going to get this and everything. So I'm like, see, I'm the type of person, if you bought it, you can do what the heck you want with it. Just like
me too.
Did I tell y'all the story about what happened with me and Old Navy? This was back in the day. So this was when I was in corporate America. And every Christmas, I would always buy my team stuff from Old Navy. I'd buy them it's Christmas time. I'd buy them hats, scarves,
right?
Gloves, stuff like that, cute stuff like that, because they liked it. So I would buy a whole bunch, and I'm ordering it online so it can come, make my life easy, because I'm a team. I'm not trying, shop for all those, many people, going to the store. So I did this one time. I'm sitting here waiting for the order, and it kept saying pending. So I was like, what's going on with my order? I said, it's getting close to the time. I ain't gonna have time to give them, this stuff. So I contacted well, we noticed per your email, we checked your email out. We see you have a Poshmark account. And this is when I had just started with Poshmark not too long. I think I've been on Poshmark now probably 6 months or something like that. And we're having a very big problem with Poshmark reselling our items for the own. I'm like, I said, well, you can go on my store. I said, I don't really sell a lot of y'all stuff. And if you look, y'all should notice that I buy a lot from y'all every year at this time because I'm giving this to my team for Christmas. So we having this conversation. So I said, but you can pull up my store. So she's like, well, let me look at your store. And she's like, looking like, okay, yeah, I don't see that you have Old Navy up there, blah, blah, blah. So we'll go ahead and process this order. And I said, but I was saying in my head while she's talking, I said, well, damn, if I pay you money, what the hell you worry about what I do? I decided to throw it in a trash can. I decided to put it in the fireplace and burn it. And what the hell? Pardon my language. I'm sorry, but seriously.
But that's true, though. That's so true. But a lot of people get offended. A lot of people get offended by that. Now, everyone should know by now, if I'm tipping into a live sale I'm shopping to resell because clearly you bought it to
All the
resell and
time.
couldn't resell it. So I'm buying it to put in my store to resell. So, because again, very rarely do I shop for myself. So anytime I step into a live, I'm going to, okay, yes, I want that. I want that. I want that. I want
Taking a
that.
note.
Yeah.
Taking
Take
notes.
it.
Taking
I'm
notes.
screenshotting.
Well, could
Or
you
like
do
Lisa
yard sales?
mentioned earlier, because Lisa had a Poshmark credit, because you do get Poshmark credits, and like Lisa mentioned earlier, I always use those Poshmark credits to buy something to resell. That's what I do typically
Exactly.
most of the time. So yeah,
Well,
but
that's what I
I
use
mean,
my
that's what I used to
Poshmark
do. I used to
money
always
for.
ask people, but I don't bother asking them more. I'm like, they get upset about to get upset now.
Well,
But I
that's
used to
what.
a while back.
But I use my Poshmark earnings. I let them sit there and stack, especially when I know that I need to purchase some clothes. So I'll let it sit there and just gain some traction, honey. Just keep growing, going and growing until I get to a point where I'm like, okay, it's time for me to take this month's money and do this. It's time for me to spend some money here and get some things. But what I do with that is none of your business, hunty, because you're
Yeah, well,
reselling it, especially if you have
right.
something up for $5, $6. I mean, surely you knew you wasn't going to make any money on that anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay $5 for it, and I'm going to resell it for much higher than that.
Right, because
And
that's what
that's
you
just the
wanting
way
to
this
do.
business is. That's just the way this
And
business
if you wanted
is.
to buy to just burn it, that's your business too, because it's your money.
Terry is on this burn it, and if I want to
I'm
burn it
just
in the
saying
fireplace,
though,
I'm going
people
to burn
take
it in the
people right.
fireplace.
Yeah, you can burn it, eat it, chuck it, throw it
Well,
Dress
outside, and you don't
again,
pay
dress
for
again.
it.
I'm gonna run it back.
Around in the
I'm
Old
gonna,
Navy.
I'm gonna run it back to Eva Marcel's, and yes, she is the star of that new Tyler Perry show, All the Queen's
Yeah,
Men. So I'm just like,
right.
baby, look, do you not have enough coins?
Do you see her
Do you
latest
not have?
post? Did you see her
Her
latest post?
latest what? Oh, what she
What did she
say?
say?
She
Well,
posted it an hour
allegedly.
ago. Well, it's on her page, so this ain't a legend. An hour ago, she said, "Stop gossiping and start having adult conversations. Fix each other's crowns instead of knocking them off." So
That's
obviously,
shade, honey, to Miss Girl who she's so
She done look. She done threw
allegedly.
it. Look, she done threw us shade already. She
Look,
somehow found out about this child. She done threw us some shade.
she did. I was like, "Oh, I gotta tell
well,
her."
I mean, the young lady made no secret about who it was, how it was done, and I went straight over to her page, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. She had it all up in her little hair and all this, and back in stock, and allegedly those are hers. So, you
Well,
know.
you know what's allegedly I Googled her. Her Instagram starts with sunflower. Sunflower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stick up for Eva because I like her.
She
Well,
beautiful.
Oh,
girl,
go ahead, Tinya. Go ahead,
me,
Tinya. Go ahead, girl.
Tinya,
No,
I like her too.
yeah,
But
I
did she
follow her.
allegedly do shady things? Yes.
She has allegedly done some shady things before when she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was,
Sunflower.
That's how she came into
but
popularity.
but
Okay.
that's her
She was
name,
shaded in
Sunflower.
for sure.
Everybody knows her as Sunflower.
Sunflower.
I like her. I like
Well,
her.
I mean, I like her. I think that I think she's an okay actress as well, depending on the role. But
Well,
I just
I'm be. Can I
what
tell you
Tinga?
something funny? Can I
Huh?
tell y'all something funny really quick?
Go ahead.
I
Go
never heard of
ahead.
her. I never heard of her until today.
Same here. Got
Neither have I. I was looking at
Terry.
I'm like, who is
Well, I will tell
sunflower?
y'all. I will
I had
tell
to Google
y'all
her.
that Eva Marcel came from America's
American
Top Model, and
Mhm.
that's where her
She's beautiful. She's
yes,
beautiful.
Yeah.
and that was her thing. Is her beautiful hair, her eye. She's just a beautiful woman.
She's very beautiful.
And
She's
I'm gonna
beautiful.
stick with
so
that.
that's where her start came from. Then she went on, she did ads, she did print work and all this kind of stuff. Then she got into the movies and all this kind of, the snowball. And here we are today in Shadyland,
And Shady
but
Land.
but
She's very
Penny said
pretty.
I didn't
She's
know
very
who she
pretty.
was either. But
Yep.
yeah,
She's
I mean,
beautiful. She's beautiful though.
technically she rides under the radar a lot, but she has her own crab place, or her husband had, or somebody, but they have a crab place.
Her
I mean,
husband ran for mayor. Her husband
yes,
ran
he
for
did
mayor.
run for mayor of Atlanta.
Right.
Oh, really? So she's from Atlanta. Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone's from
and she's
Atlanta.
she's pretty cool. She's
I
Uh,
avoided
oh,
him
that's
like the
good.
plague. Sorry.
Keisha said she was the mean
Right.
girl on America's Top Model.
I didn't think her.
But and then she, her first marriage ended, kind of on the bad side because her baby daddy is crazy. And
Uh-oh.
then
Allegedly.
allegedly, but there's facts. This has been all over the,
Oh, okay.
but I think that I think I look at that like, okay, well, you got rid of him, but then you ended up with this guy that you're with now, who is, that guy. It's just like you went from I don't even know what to refer to because y'all wouldn't
Lateral
know
move.
what I was talking about.
Lateral
Because
move.
if I'd have been like, see, I was gonna say like it's like you went from Bonton to Highland Park, which Bonton is on the low side and Highland Park is on the rich side here in Dallas.
Right.
So,
Right.
girl, I know.
Is anybody else offended right now? I'm offended.
I'm feeling some type of way.
About what?
What?
And did you see how? And did you see how Erin? Did you see how Erin closed the box slowly?
Wait a minute, Erin.
and then she cut off the camera.
Wait a minute, Erin.
Erin, man, Erin, it's like it was just so.
Spice, Rhonda. You don't like that anyway.
I don't like it, but it was the words Krispy Kreme.
I was with that. I'm salivating a little bit right now from it.
Girl, I
Russian
feel
sip,
nothing
I'm
for.
sipping,
I feel
but I need
nothing
to-
for that pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkin spice, but I was attracted to the
Neither
words
do I.
Krispy Kreme.
Bleh. Neither do I.
Oh, sure, Erin.
I
Sure,
love my
Erin.
pumpkin spice.
Every time I see Erin, I'll be like,
That was hilarious though. 'cause she
closing
was
the
just like,
box and then cut the camera off.
That was kind of funny though.
Oh my God, Erin, that was hilarious. You are the real MVP today because that was a slick move.
She killed
Yes,
it.
it
Oh.
was.
Oh my gosh. Well, I wanted to ask you guys about that because I just think that sometimes people just get so wrapped up after they sell you something. And then, they're like, oh, I can't believe you're reselling that. Well, I can't wear
Why
a
I
large,
don't
so
understand the
surely you
matter.
knew I was gonna resell it.
Yeah, if I'm getting a small or medium, I'm definitely gonna be reselling it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
the girl's not getting in that.
right. And when I was in Marissa Gold Mine Boutique, is that right? Gold Mine Boutique, yeah. And I got a large from her, and she's like, okay, pink. And then she was like, it's a large. You do know it's not a plus size, right? Oh my God. I was like, girl, if you don't put that over there,
We were friends.
Oh my God, because you know me. See, if that had happened to me, I'd be like, oh really? I said, oh yeah, I don't want it. Thanks. I should.
girl, but and the reason, but I gave her some grace because I actually think she was. I actually on the cool thing she was looking out for me because before that I had bought a plus size. So then she came up with this one. She showed another one, then she came with this one, and she was like, "Oh, you do know it's not plus size though." And I was like, and then she tried to clean it up, bless her heart. And she said, "Well, I buy stuff from other people in different sizes, and people ask me why I'm buying that size. It's too big for me." So I was like, "Girl, stop talking now."
Look.
Stop talking now. And I
Sorry,
think
Rhonda,
that
that's funny. That's
and I think she
hilarious.
thought I was mad at her. And I was like, girl, I was over here hooping and hollering. It was hilarious.
And us luscious ladies know we luscious ladies. There's no
Yes. Yes. And she already knows the tea. So I was like, girl, no. And, actually, it turned into a whole different conversation about some other stuff. So we're going to kind of be working together with something. So, I mean, things happen for a reason, but bless her heart, as we say, bless her heart for trying. Because she was like, oh, it was just so funny. The look on her face, though, and she was holding it like, you do know it's a large and not a plus size, right? Oh, my God. But the funniest part was that she just tried to clean it up and make it. I was like, girl, nobody asked you that. And just let it be, sister. Just let it be.
Yep.
But she always has some really cool plus sizes. I've gotten stuff from her before this sold. So I really love shopping, over there with her when I can.
Now this is Marissa. Marissa, who was on your show earlier today?
No. This is she's from excuse me, Gold Mine Boutique.
Oh, it's Gold Mine Boutique. Okay.
But she's really
I like
really
that
nice.
name. I like that name, Gold Mine Boutique. That's so cool.
Well, the tea
like
is that she will be having a plus size sale. I don't know when, but she asked if we wanted. So who said yes immediately. And I don't think I need to tell you. Y'all know who it was. But I said, look at Erin. Can't stand Erin. But Erin, I love you like I love tacos. But
and Rhonda loves some tacos.
And I love some tacos. Yeah, Gold Mine Boutique.
And I love Christmas. So, like I feel you.
Yes.
Oh,
and we
yes,
really
and I know you love some Christmas. Yes.
But I'll let y'all know. I'm sure she's gonna post it anyway. But just in case y'all don't follow her, I'll definitely make sure you guys know, because I know that she's gonna come out with some really cool stuff for plus sizes, because she already has some labels that she deals with. And I'm looking to get in on it.
All right.
Let's see. Erin, you are over there just typing and clicking.
I was
I'm trying to find her.
Huh?
I was answering an email. Oh, Terry Lynn and I are answering at the same time.
Terry Lynn
and I are on opposite sides. Look where Terry Lynn is facing, and look how I'm facing. We're over here.
Know.
Terry Lynn, go
It's
back
like
to
y'all
the mirror. Look, it's like we're mirror images. Like
it's like y'all are back to back.
Yeah, we're back to back, guys. So is it gold_mine_?
Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah, because we're trying to find
now
her.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on, so I'm not clicking too fast.
And then
Did y'all look at this dog and this frog? Can I see it?
she was like over here looking at the dogs.
No, I was actually trying to find it. And then I saw the dog acting like he's about to attack the frog. I'm sorry, I just thought it was funny.
Okay, here we go. I'm sending it out to you all.
Oh, I found it now, Rhonda. I'm so silly. This is it, right?
Oh,
All right. Yeah, I finally found it. I'm slow, but I finally found it.
Is it gold?
I am following her, ironically. I probably just need to make sure I hit the notification, because I don't.
I sent it to you too, Jules, Lisa.
Okay, so that was definitely not the right one. Glad you sent it, because I was going to follow someone else.
So Erin,
I need to hit
I asked everyone else, but I hadn't had a chance to ask you because we were just already in the midst of. But how's your week been so far? You.
Erin.
You. Wait, hold on. You.
I don't know what's going on, but it's hilarious. Okay, Erin, when is your birthday? When is your birthday?
I'm a Libra at 10/13.
Can y'all hear me?
That's why. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why we jive.
So
Hey,
how's your
Lisa?
week been so far?
Crappy.
I'm so sorry.
But this is fun.
Virtual hugs.
That's okay.
Well,
Been a rough one.
that's why, excuse me, that's why we kind of need this in between. I just sent it to you, Penny. She was like, don't everyone talk at once. I got you, Penny. I just sent it to you.
Wait on Erin. But I don't know if Erin knew that's who we were waiting on.
Oh no, she said her week has been crappy. Well, that's why I love having these hump day happy hours, because it just kind of breaks up the monotony from all that other stuff we do. Excuse me. So I want Terry, while we have a little bit of time, because we're gonna skedaddle.
You should. I
To,
want Terry to but I
I know
I want,
Terry Lynn goes. Look, it's like I want Terry automatic.
right. I'm just like, I'm gonna get a complex here in a minute. Just all this shutting off. But Terry, when you
would
get a
like to
chance,
point out Tinya and I should get gold stars because we haven't turned ours off at all.
yes, of course, darling, of course. Erin took a hit with those Krispy Kreme donuts, and then going silent on us.
That was hilarious. Oh, she's killing me.
Hey, Lizette, happy hump day to you too.
Hey, pretty lady.
Hey,
Um,
lovely Lisette.
yes.
Sister friend.
So, Terry, tell us about the party.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to tell Lisette, hey. Well, the party it's going to be October the 7th. So it is actually an official pre-Posh Fest party because it is the night before Posh Fest starts, which is the 8th. It is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And there's going to be like a lot of prizes, a lot of fun. We're going to have a pink carpet runway, which Renee and Rocky are going to kind of be, ahead of. The theme is going to be dressing in pink. And there is going to be an award for the best dress in pink. I know, look at Rhonda.
I know. I feel like she has a little bit of an in.
Yeah, there you go. And so yeah, Rhonda's gonna be good to go. So that's gonna be kind of a thing. So it's just gonna be like a fun time, fun event to kind of kick off Posh Fest. And looking really forward to it. Really great group of people. You got Renee and Rocky, Deneen, Bella and Blue, Jen, and Erin from Four Lines Boutique. I think I said that right. But just a lot of a great group of people. And Mary Fashionista. So it's gonna be fun. So looking forward to it. And we got some great sponsors like Jules. Ta-da-da! Jules. Sorry. We had to have the Jules. Lisa from Jules. She's definitely up there. Yeah, you're right. Listen, her eyes did lit up. She's gonna win. She's probably the one that had the pink glasses, the pink hair, the pink sparkly top. I just see it.
I'm not doing anything sparkly, darling, because I can't stay in that stuff. I can't stay in sparkling stuff too long. I get the pulling and tugging, and I would just be uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's right.
Now it has to be. It has to be Met Gala. Pink and sparkly. No, it's not going to be. I haven't found anything, but now if I find something, maybe.
Met Gala.
Girl, that Met Gala was off the chain. I haven't even watched all of it, but just seeing the pictures, I was here for it.
Did you see Sierra?
Yeah, I haven't checked it out.
No, I haven't seen. I have it recorded, but I need to see what she had on. I did see Tiana Taylor.
She wore his Super Bowl ring, and she had his jersey made into a gown.
Ooh.
Maybe she be repping her man. I am not mad at her. Because support is everything.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So true. Speaking of beautiful,
and Gabrielle Union too. Gabrielle Union's Union
Really
as well.
See, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch it. So I can know. But just the things that I saw, I was like, wow. Oh my God. I'm like, how can I get a ticket? Look.
Yeah.
Influencer.
Can I brand myself as a celebrity and be invited? Because you have to be invited.
Yeah, of course you can.
It's $30,000 for a ticket.
That's goals right there.
How
Can't
much?
leave a studio.
$30,000. Let me call in my entertainment information guru. Come here.
I don't like
She said-
myself.
$30,000
30,000.
30,000.
Nope.
for a ticket?
Nope.
Yes.
don't like
Alexa,
myself.
play lies. No.
I do not
I
like
mean,
myself.
wait a minute. So when the celebrities, because are invited, they still have to pay 30,000.
No,
No,
the
come here.
brands pay for it.
She's okay. This is what she. I'm move over because I know nothing.
Oh, okay. Come on,
The
girl.
brand-
Come on, tell me what's happening.
Move over.
She said, move over so she
So-
can sit down. Okay.
The brands buy a table, and they dress the people in those brands, and they pay for their tickets.
Oh.
So,
So
just,
the marketing.
so just us common folks have to come up, scrape up $30,000 to attend.
But if a brand finds you, if a brand wants to work with
GoFundMe,
Rhonda, they can
Rhonda.
pay your ticket.
Rhonda's gonna have a
Yeah, so-
GoFundMe.
Rhonda got
Rhonda,
mad
if
at
a brand, if a brand wants to work,
$30,000 for a ticket. I'm just
I'm
not
gonna
happy.
be like, I'm gonna start my GoFundMe and say, send me to the Met.
or a brand may want to represent you, Rhonda. Never thought about that. A brand may want you to represent them, so then they will pay your
Well,
way in.
for the first time, I'm gonna say that for me, seeing it, because I do watch it every time I have it every year. But for me, I was definitely impressed that they did feature some plus size women, because normally you don't get to see that a lot. Now, of course, Lizzo went that year, but you don't really get to see a lot of plus size women. And I did see at least 4 or 5. And I thought that that was great because, give us our flowers, honey. And why not show them? They were dressed beautifully. They looked beautiful. So for me, that was really the first year that they, put a spotlight, so to speak, on it. So I love that. What is Lizette talk? Lizette, put that glass of wine down. Talk about, you got 30K under your mattress, girl.
No, she said put that wine glass there.
Oh, yes, I did see Whoopi Goldberg's
God.
Yeah.
outfit. But I was, she likes to wear a lot of clothes anyway. So I wasn't surprised by her layers and things like that. That purple was beautiful, but purple is beautiful to me anyway because it represents royalty.
Yes.
So I love that about purple. But no, Dana, don't sneak off to check my mattress. Yes, we were talking about that thing is nuts. It is. I mean, your Spike H2O. Stop. Spiked
I just pulled
H2O.
up. So I just pulled up what Kim Kardashian actually wore. I love the fact she even covered her face. Wow.
She was completely covered. It was.
She was
Yeah.
head to toe.
This is weird.
Mhm.
And then
That's
they were talking about
interesting.
who was she with?
She wasn't with nobody, right? Yeah,
She was with
was
someone.
herself.
She took a picture
Oh,
with
she
someone
was?
who's dressed like her, who had a hoodie on top of,
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I
So-
didn't see that part.
Well, some people
we
thought
know
it was
about
Kanye,
Kanye.
and some people thought it was
I think
someone
they're
else.
I
think
think they're
that-
wrapped together because I don't think anybody else gonna put up with either one of them.
I mean, that's what I told my
Now-
boyfriend. Why we gonna be together forever?
I think Kim Kardashian is easier to put up with than Kanye, though.
Well, I
have to
tell
say.
you that when he was doing his whole performance in that arena, she came out in one of his her wedding, in a wedding dress. That was
Yeah.
part of his whole thing, and people were like, "Oh, are they getting back together?" And she said, "No, that they'll always be family." But they weren't necessarily. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, my baby daddy's still family because of why? Because of my daughter and my granddaughter. So, I mean, he'll be
Right.
family, but he's going to be family with somebody else.
From
But-
far away.
Look at
I'm
Lisa
Yeah.
far away.
face.
but he's still, he's still part of. I consider him still part of, my family because of that reason.
My
But
ex-husband's having another baby next month.
say who
You
now?
said what now?
My ex-husband, 45 years old, having another baby.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
well,
God
that
bless anybody that can be. I ain't, no. These kittens is too much energy for me. I can't imagine it. And I can
oh
close
my
the room and lock the door. I can't do that with a baby. I can't do
God.
it.
No. Look, Dana said Kim Kardashian, she wore some long underwear and a hoodie, and it probably cost more money than Rhonda has in her mattress. I'm so sure it did. I'm
I'm
so
pretty
sure it
sure
did.
too. And all our mattresses combined, I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yes. Oh yes, it was Lizette. It was supposed to be from Kanye's video. But Kanye was living in the place. And I was like, why are you living in this place? Why are you living in this arena? But they showed his little room, had a mattress on the floor, had his little boots lined up. And I was like, bless your heart, darling. I mean, is that inspiration? Hmm. I'm not thinking I'm gonna go sleep at Poshmark headquarters and, and gather some information. I mean, some inspiration. Maybe I'll
There
gather
you
some
go.
information. Oh,
That
okay.
too, right?
Okay. Let me tell you, I am just, I hit the wrong button, y'all. You know, yep, I go on vacation with my stepson's mother. Our family is blended and the kids are more important. That's so true. Yep.
That
I love
right.
that about, that's what I love
Yeah.
about Will and
Better than
Jada.
me.
She
Yeah.
better than me.
Will,
That's a whole other. I need to refill.
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute. Erin said better than me. But that's what I love
Facts.
about Will and Jada, though, is that because they have that blended family. And I think when there's really kids involved, I think you have to kind of try to be open to working things
Okay.
out.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying it doesn't always work. Trust, I know it doesn't always work.
Exactly.
But if you can, do. And if you can't, just let it go, child. Let them go on back out there into the universe.
Just let it go.
What if they don't want to go and you want them to go?
She opened the box. She's like, that's what y'all get. I opened the box now.
She was like, "Say, tell me I need to make it work again. I'm gonna open this Krispy Kreme box and I'm gonna eat it right in front of you."
Hey, you know what? Hey, look.
I
And
love you,
you got the
Erin. I
nerve.
love you,
You got the
girl.
nerve to have some shades
Oh,
on.
dear Jesus, I'm dying.
Oh my God. And this
Okay.
is too much right here. How many people thought that Erin's name was Megan?
Well, everybody.
Well, I
We
can tell
all
you
did.
when I
And
first
let me
joined
tell you, I'm so
the Let's Grow, when I first did the Let's
yes.
Grow community, and she was up there, I did until she said my name is Erin, and then for some reason, after probably like the second time, I said, okay, well her name is Erin, so I need to remember that her name is Erin. And
Yes.
trying to go
And
from
that's
there.
where I learned her name was Erin because I was talking about a particular thing and then she popped on and she said, "Oh, that was me. My name is Erin." And I'm looking at the thing like, "Erin, this thing say Megan. What?"
You lying.
So so
My
then
alien.
later
Megan
on,
Michelle. Look, we're gonna call you Erin Megan Michelle.
so I was like, "Okay, so her name is Erin." And I was like, "Okay, I need to remember that because thank God I didn't say, 'Hey Megan, how are you today, Megan?'" And I should have been like, "Oh, it's Erin." I've been like, "Oh, damn."
So I'm thinking,
I'll tell you what.
why is it Megan? Is there a
I've
story
had
behind
that.
it?
Yeah. My dad was one of the first to get the internet, and I was about 8. I'm going to be 43, and that was like back in the day of billboards and everything. And you had to put in your first name, and then you had to have 3 call numbers or letters after your first name. Back in the day, and my dad refused to let me use Erin, and so Megan was like my favorite name. I mean, I was 8. And then DVD stands for my favorite TV show. It's still one of my top 5. It's the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Aw.
And
Oh,
I've
I love
had
Dick
that
Van Dyke.
handle.
I
I've had that
love
handle
it.
since I was 8.
I love
So
it.
like 35 years. And it's everyone knows me. Like kids from my friends from grade school, high school. I've had that through AOL, Instant Messenger, and that's how people know it's me. There's no other Megan DVD. There's no other Megan DVD. I mean, that has been my call name, so I've just kept it.
Oh,
And
okay.
in a
I always
way,
wanted to
it
know.
gently filters. It gently filters people. You know, it gently filters who's real, who's authentic, who's, you know, it's just a nice thing. Because like when people start spamming you and they're like, Megan, da 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 da, I know that's not a real person, you know?
That's not right. That's
Or if they
Hey,
send me an
girl.
email, it's just
Or-
it's nice
or if I get a phone
aliens.
call- It's like if I get a
Since
phone
you
call with my
said-
government name, I know. Oh, you just trying to? I don't know. You got some.
Right.
No.
But I was about to say Megan, but Erin, since you brought that up about Megan DVD, I have been getting some emails saying, "Hey, Martha, who the hell is Martha?"
Start calling her Martha.
Ooh,
And it's coming to my personal. It's coming to my girl. That's nothing near my middle name. My middle name is Elizabeth.
You have nothing that associates with Martha. That doesn't even make any
No.
sense.
And then I got another one that said Martha, blah 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 this or blah. I was like, I was going to answer, but then I thought, nope. I'm gonna just let him. I'm just gonna keep deleting it because I don't know. Pink Martha Studios. Stop it, Lizette.
Studio.
Hey,
that's like your
Douglas. Hey,
safe
best
word.
friend.
Like when I need your attention, I'll be like, Martha, you got to listen to this.
Right.
Oh, I know. That's what, you know what. That's
Listen, Martha. Listen.
On the side of you, like when you start on a tangent, we're like, wait a minute, Martha.
I love it. I'm still calling her Martha. I'm gonna tag her as Martha.
Bring it back, Martha. Bring it. Rhonda's over here going like this, Martha, and then she's
Martha. I know that's right. Look, I was like, Martha. Why am I getting emails? Who is Martha? But
Well, Martha, I have to go to my movie on time, Martha.
Oh, that's right, honey. I know. I'm so sorry, darling. We're just gonna take it down. I'm just gonna address that Douglas is here telling Terry what about not to cook or something. She should be cooking no way, boo.
Oh, well, he knows he got to tell me that anyway. Yeah, but he knows I'm really not cooking. He honestly, guys, he be cooking for me all the time. But I did cook lunch earlier, and it was because he was doing some stuff on his computer, and the next thing you know, he was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I was hungry." He said, "He didn't tell me." I said, "Well," it's all good. I said, "You were busy."
No, I know best friend be taking care of you, hunty.
Yes,
I know.
he does.
And I want
I cook the best bowls of cereal ever. I just cook the best.
right. You know. And so Lizette, baby, those frosted flakes go hard, honey. That's a snack for me at nighttime.
I said, "Baby, what you had for dinner last night?" He's like, "Cereal," and I was like, "That's why we perfect together." I love it.
Exactly.
What you have
And
for dinner?
Lizette said. And Lizette mentioned that Andrew wants more babies, and she's like, "Who? What? Funny. Where? What?" I mean, that was hilarious. I know. She's not resting. She's hard headed, honey. But don't worry. She's gonna be resting.
No, all just aside, I really am resting. I'm not joking, guys. I really am. I am. I can show y'all my watch to prove it. Y'all know what my steps normally be like. Yeah, I'm really.
Well, we know you're not out there stepping, but just you probably you're trying to hobble around the house and do stuff. You need to be rested. Thank you, Lisa. Go make your movie.
All right, bye, babies.
Bye.
Well, we need to wrap it up. A movie. Is she's making a movie or going to the movie?
What? Make it to the movie.
Gotcha.
And then Leslie wants to come in and say, "I just had chocolate chip cookies for dinner, freshly baked." Well, we don't have no cookies like we don't have these Krispy Kreme donuts. Hey, Leslie, thanks for hopping in.
Cookies and Krispy Kreme, right?
Cookies and both things I do not need. So, but it's all, baby, it's all good. I love a good old chocolate chip cookie. That's my favorite, especially if they have pecans.
I love the smell of fresh baked cookies. The smell of fresh baked cookies is the best.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
especially if they had pecans. OMG. Tiana is
Yep.
punching that 9 to 5, and normally she's about to get off if she's not already. So it's just a bit much for her. Y'all know she's waiting on January because she'll be finished with her assignment and she will be back uh, making us laugh because
Yep. That's
that's
right.
what and she'll be having 1,000 things for me to do soon, I'm sure, for December.
Yep.
So,
That's right.
let me
Wrap it
rest
up.
and let her keep working.
There you go. Give yourself a
All right,
break,
y'all.
right?
Terry and I will be over in Clubhouse here shortly.
That's
And
right.
it's a lover list. We need Ashley to make
Mhm.
a candle that smells like fresh baked. Oh, that's such a good idea. I'm gonna drop that to her. I'll be hungry all the
Yeah.
time if I get that candle. But
Yep.
but we'll be over in Clubhouse, Evolving Always room or club, and we'll be loving and listening all over there in about 30 minutes.
Yep.
There you go.
So thank everyone for no Bernie, no. No chocolate chip smelling candle for you. But we will see you all. Thank you all for joining us on another Hump Day happy hour. I hope you enjoyed everything. I did forget to do a giveaway, but I got y'all. I'll do it next time. So
There you
thank you so
go.
much,
There
and
you
I'll
go.
see you all on social media. Thank you, Tinya. Thank you,
Yeah.
Terry.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.